Hey guys, Mr. and Mrs. Flashback here for another week video. It is Monday. We had a horrible weekend if you wanted to watch that video. But we are going to make a good comeback here this week.
You feel confident?
Well, Monday's usually our sucky day. We made gold today. So.
If you're new, this is Linda. I'm Cameron. Like she mentioned, if you watch our last video, it was our weekend sales. We struggled a little bit. And one day we only sold 2 things, and we normally average $400 in sales. So, but we bounced back today. We're going to go over what sold Monday. If you stay tuned, you'll see Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday sales. We buy stuff at garage sales, thrift stores in the States, and try to sell it online for a profit. Even went to a thrift store on Sunday after church and got some good stuff, which was cool. So we don't always do that. How did we do?
We came in at 10 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just under $430.
Okay, let's get into it. First off.
First up, we have this King Cobra F9 Baffler Speedback. It's a 3 to 4 wood, 14.5 degree. Sold for $93 shipped.
That's from our big golf club buy for $270, which has made us great money. It's been super profitable.
Yeah. Then from one of our sources, we've got Ernest Scared Stupid on Blu-ray. It's a new sealed version. So over $55 shipped, going eBay International.
Yeah, I paid $3 for this. These Ernest on Blu-rays, if they're sealed, do pretty well. Oddly enough, I think they made a Blu-ray that has all of them on it that you can get for cheaper, but if you're just looking for one, they sell for more. So I have also Ernest Goes to Camp or something like that. I've never really been a fan of the Ernest movies. I've heard of them, but I've never watched them. So yeah, that was good there for $3.
Then from Camp 2025, we have a remote control by 305 for a Bofu shade motor. And
you wouldn't even know it's Bofu unless you just look up the model number and you look it up, and that's what it is. But I paid $5 for it because they had it priced high.
And I sold for $28 shipped.
That was nice.
Then from our car parts, we have a Nissan trunk cargo hook clip. Sold for $26 and some change.
I haven't sold something there in a minute, so It's been nice to move. We $35 for a bunch of car parts at a garage sale, whole bucket full. We're down to not many left. We sold so many.
Then from our Salvation Army, we have a Creative Product Keys all-in-one music and PC keyboard. It's brand new in the box, and that did sell for $76.50 shipped.
We bought 2 of these, so I sold one the other day. I paid $10 a piece for them, plus they combined shipping. I think we're at them for like $20 a piece, maybe, and they ship for like $15 to $20. So that was good.
Then off of a Mr. Coffee iced tea maker, we have the replacement 3-quart pitcher in red, sold for $27 shipped.
These sell well on those iced tea pitchers replacements.
Then Tatiana Lamas, it's the complete collection. 2 CDs sold for $22.50 shipped.
That's a good one.
Then we have this Tupper Toys. It's a Noah's Ark playset. With the box is a vintage thing. Sold for $36.
Pretty cool. Got the animals and everything. Kind of like a Little People almost, I guess. Paid 10 at a state sale. They had more sets. They wanted 10 and 15 a piece, but most of them just weren't selling. This one for 10 only in the 36.
Yeah.
So realistically, I mean, we'll make money on it. We'll double up, but roughly double up probably. But I thought it was going to go for more, but most of them weren't selling that well. It's not very heavy though.
Yeah. Then we have this pair of vintage KBC porcelain and ceramic and brass cabinet pulls, sold for $15 shipped. And then last but not least, from Saks Thrift Avenue, we have this vintage 1975, the New American Sunday Missile, a Murphy Center.
Yep.
It's a research Bible, sold for $8 and some change.
They had like fill a bag for $1 there, so just threw that in there. Fill a bag for books, I should say, for $1. No, was it $10 or $1? I think it's $1. Depends if they have a whole bunch of books. It's like fill a Walmart plastic bag for $1 just to get rid of them.
Yeah.
They don't really. We just want them out of there, so just grab whatever we can. So that's it. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back in a second with what sells on Tuesday. Back with sales for Tuesday. How did we do?
Not good. We almost did, but one of them had to get canceled because we don't have it. So, unfortunately, it didn't put us over. So,
it was a cross-posted item that I guess didn't get delisted.
Yeah.
Every once in a while we have that with Vendu where something just doesn't get taken down. So, that's a bummer.
But we came in at 8 sales on our main platform, eBay, for $385. So we were close.
Yeah. I see a lot of work for me here.
Yes.
let's get into the first item. This one Linda will probably pack up.
First up, we have this set of messenger hymns. We have 5 of them. Someone messaged us, said they started a church, and these are the ones they used when they were going to church back in the day, and so they want to have these ones. We did an offer of $45 shipped on these, and then Cameron thinks he has some more. So
I have 30 more.
So we're going to see if the person wants them or not.
We'll give them a discount, too.
Yeah.
So we'll talk with them, see if we can work it out. So, yeah, that was pretty cool.
And these were
given us. They were going to be donated, so we took them.
Yes. Next up, we have this KitchenAid stand mixer. Food processor attached with the storage case right there.
It's got all the blades and attachments, and then this is the unit.
Yeah, this one was from Camp 2025. My mom called me over. She was shopping in the kitchen section. She goes, "Hey, is this worth anything?" I go, "Y'all."
We've actually sold this unit before.
Yeah, and so
and we've sold
it had
one of these before.
It had it together, and so it didn't have a price on it, so we went up to the guy, and they were doing some really good deals for us at that thrift store, and so they took $8 for the entire set, the 2 packs right there. So that did sell for $110 shipped.
Yeah, it is a little bit bulky, but worth $8 and $110 all day. It probably cost us $15 to $20 to ship it, so
yeah,
not too bad.
Pretty cool. Next up, you guys saw this before. We sold it. It's a Philips Hue white and color ambiance recessed lighting, smart light. It sold. Person said they just didn't like it, so shipped it back, and then I relisted it yesterday, and it sold today for $28 shipped. So basically, we'll be making the shipping back. So we'll break even on everything.
Yep, just happy to see it go again. We had 3 of them. We had 2 brand new sealed ones. Those ones sold without issue for a little bit more. This one sold for a little less.
Next up, we have the set of 3 Falstaff Oyster Floral Soup Pasta or Cereal Bowls. They're 7 3/4. I'll show you the inside of it.
They're a pretty cool looking bowl.
So it's got this. It's kind of like, almost like gives me cherry blossom vibes, but they're red. And then the outside is just... There's no picture of it. I think they're just black on the outside, but they're like a cream color on the inside. And the set of 3 sold for $40 shipped. $40, and they're going eBay International, so the buyer had to pay more shipping.
Yes, and I spent $15 on a whole set of 15 or 20 a whole set of stuff. And actually, the lady said it was 1 set, but it was actually 2 separate sets that she must have mixed together, because she goes, they're all the same set, and I was like, no, they're not. They're different brands. So that was pretty good to sell those.
Next up, we have this Soy Bella Tri-Best plant-based milk maker. Yeah. That one did sell for $40 shipped. Picked that up at our local Salvation Army. I can't say yet because I have to drink oat milk. So
paid $10 for that. I had it here for a long time. They couldn't really test it. I didn't really want to make milk out of it or anything. But I turned it on and did my best to make sure it powers up, and everything seemed to work with like water in it and everything. So hopefully it's good. Yeah.
Next up, we have this vintage 1987 Colico couch potato. It's a 14-inch stuffed plush toy collectible in a box. If you look on eBay, you'll see these guys all over the place. There's a billion of them. It's very bulky. So we had it listed for like closer to $70, but then
it's been listed
for a long time, and the sales, the values has dropped significantly. So we did take the offer of $40 just to get rid of it.
It's going to California too, so for us that's an easy shipping. It's going to Los Angeles. So
even better.
Figure we would take it.
Especially on that bulky boy.
Exactly, it's worth it. It was at $49 on sale. They offered $40. I was like, going to LA? Yeah, let's get it out of here.
Next up off the Mixpresso Nespresso Espresso machine, we have the water tank. Sold for $20 shipped.
Paid $8 for the whole unit, and we sold 1 piece already. I think for like $15. We sold that for $20. We got 2 more pieces to sell. So that is all we have.
We also have one more item. If you guys see this, then we found it. If you don't see this, we didn't find it. But it's from our Saks Fifth Avenue buy of doll wigs. This is a Monique collection. It's a Denise doll wig in this light brown. So it's in these cute little boxes, and it's doll wigs.
We sold a bunch of them. We had doll hair, and then we had wigs. The hair was like new, and you could like make it into something. But we have 4 wigs left over there, but it's not that one.
No.
So I gotta see if I can find it. Maybe it fell or something, or it's misplaced, but we'll see. We were in them for like $1.50 each or less.
And that one sold for 17, so.
That's all we got. We'll see you in a second with what sells on Wednesday. Back with sales for Wednesday. How do we do?
Not good.
Way to go.
We are slowly going down.
I wouldn't say it's my fault.
Well, anyways, we had 9 sales across 3 of our platforms today. Got some good activity on 2 of the other ones. I try to keep up on it as the day goes on, so. But we came in at just around 350.
Yeah, a bit slower, not a lot of activity, but at least we almost made goal, so that is very good. If we're going to be slower, they'll at least be close to goal.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Well, that's the spirit. So let's get into it. First up on Poshmark, Cameron had gotten those natives. I don't know if the
this
right
is
ones,
the
right?
same. Yeah, I don't know if this is the same
No.
buy. Okay, so you got a pair of these natives. They are a good selling shoe. Parents like them because they are breathable and they are slip-on.
This one's made with algae.
Ah, yes, so not the other reason.
Anyways, they use this is called the Jefferson. It has these little holes in it. That's how to identify it. Plus, it says native on the bottom.
So native Jefferson.
We had bought a bunch of them brand new in the box from a thrift store.
Gray ones, and I think we got some pink ones.
And we have different colors.
Do we have a white one?
Mm-hmm. White. But I've also found some at garage sales. Usually I pay $1 or $2 for them, and this little set sold for.
This pair sold for $15 plus the buyer paid shipping.
I bought 3 pairs of native from this lady. I remember the garage sale. We've already sold it there too.
Yeah, so that's a good one to look out for if it's in good shape. This one, the soles, they're dirty, but they're not worn. Like, it's pretty good. So that's always a good shoe to pick up, and they're super light. They're like Crocs. They're light, so they're easy to ship.
So yeah, keep an eye out for those if you can get them for the right price.
Next up, we have this. This is a specialty one. It's an Ed Hardy backpack, which wouldn't itself go for like a ton of money, but it has all these pins on it. I don't know if it came with the pins.
Well, when I bought it, it did. But the thing is, the backpack itself is not your typical Ed Hardy colorful.
No,
tie-dye.
I mean, it's got the tag on it. Let's see, does it have the... No.
Pin back. It says pin backpack.
Oh, okay, pin backpack. Okay, then yeah, it comes with the tag, with the pins on it. So obviously when you went to the Ed Hardy store or whatever store sells Ed Hardy stuff, you could buy just this backpack, which literally, like Cameron said, it's just black. Like, it's got the Ed Hardy in gold on there and on the straps, but nothing about it tells you, like the other day we sold that Ed Hardy duffel kind of purse, and that thing was way colorful. It gives you Ed Hardy vibes. This one doesn't because it's all black. So I think that's why it's taking a little longer to sell, because it's not like, doesn't scream Ed Hardy at you. And so then it's got just these specialty buttons on it, and each one, when you look at it individually, is Ed Hardy. Like, you look at it and you go, yeah, that's an Ed Hardy
Well, the
button.
tiger, the panther, all kinds of stuff.
We've had people ask to buy just the pins, and we're like, nah, we're just, we're going to keep it on the backpack, going to sell it as is. So it's taking a bit of time, but we finally came in after it's been on sale. Someone purchased it for $71, plus they paid shipping on Depop. So it evened out. It actually made just like a couple dollars more than it would have on eBay. But yeah, $71 on Depop.
It was $5 at a garage sale, and actually I bought that where I bought all the fancy dolls from the same sale. So if you remember, if you've been following along, we bought all those dolls. That was from the same $800 buy that was included in there.
Nice.
Now let's get into the eBay.
First up, from the Salvation Army online auctions, one of the set of auctions that Cameron did where he got all those jerseys. We have a LA Raiders jersey. It's Josh Jacobs, number 82, or is it 28?
Left to right.
28, sorry guys. That's a small, and it's sold for $35 shipped.
He doesn't play for the team anymore, but it was a decent jersey.
I think these were the ones that were 7 something.
7 or 9. I can't remember.
I think it's closer to 7.
But what I will say is that it's getting harder to buy jerseys from that site. Everybody's bidding them up, so.
Yeah, we gotta stop talking to you guys about it.
I don't know if it's you or whoever, but somebody's willing to pay way more than I'm willing to pay.
Next up, The Lost Boys. Good movies. This is the 3-movie collection on DVD. Sold for $14 shipped. Then we have this vintage set of Irwin auger bits. So it's the 11-piece set. It's a boxed auger hand drill bit set with the fancy wood storage.
It's actually a 13-piece set, but we're missing 2. This thing was pretty cool. I got it from my main source. He came over, he was like, hey, you want this? And I'm like, Yeah, I do. These go for like $60, I thought. But he had another bit. I knew it was missing one. He had another bit in here, but it wasn't an Irwin bit. So that one didn't apply. But I ended up we sold this for how much?
$45 shipped.
$45 shipped. Very nice.
Yeah, it is a cool piece.
Very cool. These are some pretty heavy duty bits too.
They're like those ones you guys have seen us sell there in the tube. We've been selling those bits. I don't know if I have one over here or not.
We only had one left. I don't know if we sold it. There we go. So yeah, $45, and this sold like in a day. So I may have priced it a little too low, but that's kind of where costs were. So I think I paid $15 for it though. I paid up a little bit because, you know, I was like, I just wanted it. So yeah. I guess we don't have one. We sold them. But anyways, that's very cool. One of those old tools that sold. Yeah. This is where Cameron did a really good thing. So I'm gonna applaud myself. We'll see if Linda sees what it is. Okay, go.
The Sunbeam Mixmaster.
This is the what is it called?
Oh, I see.
Heritage
This is the
series.
Sunbeam Mixmaster. This is the Legacy Edition, the Heritage series in white, and that's the pure white one because you guys they have like the creamy one, but this is the pure white one. It is the motor and base only. It doesn't come with any the bowls or the beaters or anything. They don't get those.
No.
This one person doesn't get that. They get that. And so this one came across. They paid $40 plus the buyer paid $40 in shipping.
And it's a big bulky item, so it's gonna may not cost $40, but that's just the charge shipping. But it is gonna cost some money to ship it.
Yeah, because that thing's heavy.
Right. I bought this whole unit for $25, which is more than I normally want to pay. But I was able to sell I think 2 sets of beaters for around $20 or $30. And then we have some bowls that sold already, and we may have had one other thing that sold, and then I knew I could make a little money on this. I lowered the price and sold it plus shipping just so I didn't want to get burned. Yeah. So
awesome. Then out of the dog stuff, we have one of the Arcadia Trail high visibility yellow flotation aids for extra large.
Things are huge.
Sold for $2.95 and some change.
They still weigh like nothing.
That would fit you. That would fit you, Sashi.
Talking to a dog, just so everyone knows. Next.
My big dog. Next up, out of our car parts, we have a 1982 to 89 Lincoln Town Car high side AC high side valve cap. The person originally bought 2 of them. The camera can't find the other one.
I don't know if my quantity was off or what, but I looked in my bag. I looked in where my stuff that hasn't been put away yet that's been listed, and I can't find it anywhere. So, and I looked in see if I sold it somewhere in my email, if I have an email saying I sold it, which I don't. So it's not like I sold one and I have may have not posted or whatever on Mercari or something like that. So I don't know.
Yeah. So it sold for $13.50 shipped. So we'll just have to let the buyer know they can only have one, and hopefully they still want it.
Yeah.
Then last but not least, with the new Avatar movie, Ash and Fire coming out, your Avatar, your Avatar toys may start to sell. This is the Thanator. It's the figure. This one is the more rare one because nobody wanted this one. Everyone wanted the stupid flying bird ones. I personally like this guy better. But
he was a bad guy though, wasn't he?
Originally, but then he
joins the forces.
Just like all the other creatures, he joins. So that toy is from 2009, and it sold for $35 shipped.
That was $3 that I grew out, so I knew they had sold. I've sold one before, so saw it, picked it up, and it was good.
Fire and Ash and Fire.
That sounds right, but I just work here. So that's all we got. We got a lot to pack up here. Mainly Linda. I don't have to worry about the Sunbeam Mixmaster, so lucky me. But we're going to come back in a second with what sells on Thursday, and hopefully we make goal. Back with sales for Thursday. How did we do?
We had 8 sales on our main platform, eBay, that came in at just around 310.
So we're going down every day, but we're still not.
Now.
Considering the week's been a little bit slower at the end here, it's still good to hit $300. We're trying to get 400. We've had weeks where we've been at 200s, for our slow day. So I'll take 300 any day. A couple sales came through at the end. So let's get into it. First off, an old listing.
It's a Sharp electronic organizer. It's got the clock, the calendar, and
first
something else.
What is that? Like a little.
It says 8 built-in. I'm gonna just clock, a calendar, a schedule, a phone address book, a memo pad, an expense book, a clock, an anniversary and a calculator.
Everything you need. I wish we had something like that today.
And that sold for 15 and some change.
Anyways.
Then I have this pair of Bar 3 axles. They're a men's size 12M.
Like a dress shoe, kind of like a...
They're a wingtip, leather Oxford style.
We got these for free from someone who was getting rid of them a while back. And just happy to see him sell.
Those sold for 32.5.
She's already tired.
Sorry, guys.
Next is pretty cool.
Yeah, this vintage set of 4 vintage Crayola collector edition tins. They're limited edition from 1903 to 2003. They're unused.
Yeah, it's
two of them are unused.
Yeah, they're actually from 2003, but they have a different graphic based on each like 25-year period, I guess. Or is that right? Yeah, 78 to 2003, 03 to 28. So it's like a 100-year, I think, anniversary set, and each one represents like a photo of 25 years worth of years, whatever.
There you go.
And I paid $10 for all of them, $2.50 a piece.
And that set did sell for $42 shipped.
Pretty cool. Just thought it was
the logo
neat.
different on each one?
Yeah, each picture's different. See, the one from 28, they're kind of in a warehouse like that.
The logo, honey. That's what I asked. I think it's like, is that the logo from during that time?
Probably,
period?
yeah, because that one's got the color in it. So what was the first logo? The first logo, which looks like it would be old. There you go. Then we move on to a little more blocky. And then this one, which is not
very simple.
Yeah, not cool. And then this one is probably something we recognize. Yeah. So anyways, the ones that are open are still, like, the crayons are still new inside. So they're just not sealed.
That's good.
So that was good for that. Next
up we have a Cobra Snake Bite in black. It's the 2023 black one. It's a 52-degree wedge. And that one should sell for $95 shipped.
This Cobra golf ball is still doing so well for us. Running out of clubs though from that. Next
up we have this McFarlane Toys. This is a 3D animation Japanese figure. It's Akira Kaneda. And that one did sell for $24 and some change.
Has some damage. This was free. It's a lot of free stuff. A lot of people have been just giving us stuff lately. It's been nice.
Next up, 2 of our Schmitz deodorants sold for $22.5 shipped.
We're in those for $6.50 a piece.
Then we got Willie Nelson.
Oh, sorry, $6.50 a set.
Merle Haggard and Ray Price, Last of the Breed, live in concert, sold for $12.5. Last but not least, out of $250 DVD and video game buy, here's one to look out for. This is Call of Duty: The War Collection for Xbox 360.
Got World at War. Number
1, 2, and 3.
Well, I think it's 2, 3, and then World at War.
Why is it backwards?
Well, I don't know, but World at War is not number 1.
Well, what's number 1 called?
Call of Duty.
Why did they put number 1 in there?
Wasn't on 360.
Well, that's messed up.
I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that set sold.
So yeah, $44 shipped.
That's a good one to look out for. So I've never seen it before till now. So that's all we got, guys. Better get this packed up. A little bit slower week. Still some cool stuff to look out for. We'll be back this weekend. Hopefully we're making goal and a lot more stuff to show you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.